Oh, you already streaming.
Hey, Dolores, I'm on Facebook stream. I'm on Instagram right now.
Right.
So, how y'all doing? Hey, just so give y'all a heads up, we're gonna be talking about the LGBTQ community. So if that's something you don't want to hear, just I guess you can just jump off my page and shit. Good morning, Gvtv. Good Vibes Television. That's right. I said good morning because you see my face. It's the start of a new day, start of a new era. I am your boy RL, aka Mo, aka that man will put his foot in his mouth from time to time. I am here with two of my partners. We make three, so it's two more. My man DJ PRS1 did a little thing like that. And the lovely Savanya. You did, Sister Debbie?
Huh?
I introduced you. It's like you must got somebody over there getting them snaps.
Nah,
No,
she did a little wave.
Yeah, I did my little princess wave.
Oh, you know what? I can see you now. That's my fault. Technical error on my fault.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so I'm looking forward to tonight. Just to let everybody know we're going to talk about should gay men date straight women, and vice versa, But mainly, should gay men date straight women has been a big conversation piece well over 20 years because you call them down low brothers, usually individuals who go to jail and they become rough wranglers in jail, you know what I'm saying, tying up them boots, there's some real weight, so it's been a conversation piece for 20 years or so. But now that, you got the LGBTQ community,
right,
really not down low anymore because now it's out there. It's out there and it is what it is. So we want to speak on that tonight. Hey, please feel free to engage with us. You got a comment, go ahead. What you got to say? You got a question? Say what you want to say, and we will get to you. And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Like we really didn't know what we were going to do. We was, brainstorming. Savvy had a few ideas, and me and PRS1, we have a mutual friend who is a male, and he hit us with. I mean, it was about 7:30 in the morning, so it kind of just floored us. And he said he's dating a woman, and he's gay. Well, we know he's gay. I mean, I ain't gonna say the man's name, but the man is gay.
right.
There's no mistake in it either. The man is gay. So when he said it, we just kind of looked at him and we looked at each other and was like, you know what, we got to talk about this.
Yep, perfect topic for the show.
Yeah, we let them know we put that topic for a show. So I don't want the community getting upset, thinking we went behind this man's back and talking about it. But we will be discussing the should a man, after this is it. This is my thing. I've never done anything. I've never done anything with a man. I've never thought about doing anything with a man or whatever. I've only been with women. I love women. I love everything about a woman. Okay, I can't imagine even. I just can't. I would think the same thing would be said about a man.
Mm-hmm.
If you like, what I'm saying, I like breasts and I like a vagina. I would think if you're a gay man, or you like just penis and flat chest. What, Zab, you sitting there looking, what you got to say on that?
My perspective of it is that I like men. I think that if you are from the LGBT community and you decided that you want to date a female or a male, that it's very important that you have that
Get that. I get that. DJ.
Yeah, somehow I ended up getting cut off, but I'm back now.
Should Mr. Bertrand, should a man tell a woman before he start dating if he's gay or bisexual, or he's been with men before he start dating a woman?
Yeah, from my end of it, I really believe, yeah, you should be upfront with that person. I guess from a guy's perspective, from my perspective, it doesn't matter too much, But I think from the opposite side of a female, like, Savvy, I don't know how you feel about this, but you got a guy start hollering at you, and then after all, somewhere down the line, you find out that he's gay, or he tells you that he's gay, but he's trying out women or trying to switch it up. I don't know. How do you feel about it? I mean, for me, the opposite side of it, I don't have a problem with. I mean, it's something that I guess for us guys, it's something I just turned out a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? I just made it straight. Something like that. So I don't know. It to me as a guy, knowing that your significant other is a lesbian or something like that, it didn't matter to me, or it don't matter. You know what I mean? So I don't know, Savvy. What you think about this one from a guy's side of it?
But I feel like if a man is dated men or been with men and they wanted to try it out, it's very important that you tell her. You tell her in the beginning. You shouldn't wait down the line and tell her when her feelings are in it. You need to let her know straight right there. Yeah, up front.
Right.
See, this is and I remember being in high school or just being a teenager, and I remember thinking to myself that it's normal for when girls go to college for girls kiss girls and experiment, and that was okay as long as it was between the ages of 18, 22 to college years. It was okay, for girls to experiment. It never crossed my mind about a dude going to college and experimenting too. And I'm not sure if that, and you take a look at the Penn State situation about 10, 12 years ago, I believe there's a whole lot more behind that than Joe Paterno and his coaches and them having sex with their athletes. You take a look at it, and you got a lot more gay men out there than, I guess, what we normally thought, even though we was talking about Down Low Brothers going to jail and all that other stuff. Because all black guys don't go to jail. And you got a lot of black guys who ain't never been to jail. And I say black guys because I'm black guys, it is what it is. I'll on the white guys later. But we all don't go to jail. And you got a lot of black guys that are gay.
Right.
I think, you should tell a person if, you had same, sex with the same gender, or if you've been in a relationship with someone of the same gender. I think it's important to keep that open, be truthful about that. It's a little for me because I'm a heterosexual. It's a little weird. I thought telling a woman how many women, a woman I wanted to date, I thought it was difficult enough to tell her how many women I had slept with. I can't imagine a man telling a woman how many men he had slept with. Oh, by the way, I did sleep with some women, but I did sleep with some men. Because if I'm the woman, I don't even care how many women you slept with now. How many dicks have you sucked? That's what I'm thinking if I'm the woman. I'm just being honest. It's just so many different realms to this. And it's different for men. I don't care what anybody says. It's different for men. Because if I meet a woman that I'm interested in, first of all, as a man, we all hope and pray to God that she's a freak.
But I got Ms. Richardson on here is asking, well, what's the importance of knowing? And I think the important. Right, to me, the importance of knowing, at least for the women's side of it, would be the truffle butter effect. I don't know. I don't know. I want to know. I think as a woman, you'd want to know what you put in your mouth on. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's that. Hey,
it's got to be security,
right?
Because I don't want to be. It's bad enough and I'm speaking as if I'm a woman. It's bad enough that I don't know, I have your ex-girlfriend and she looked like Beyonce, and I know I look like, what's her name? One of the daughters from the Cosbys, but not the light-skinned one, but any other. Sandra. Because Sandra wasn't hot.
Right.
So if I look like Sandra from the Cosbys, and the guy I'm dating now, his last girl would look like Beyonce, I'm gonna be insecure. I'm gonna be insecure. Right. Damn, he had a girl that looked like that. But now as a woman, he done told me he been sleeping with men. So I'm gonna be thinking, will I be able to perform oral sex as well as that dude? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, if you're a woman, you're like, I never had anal sex. He has, So it's just, for a woman, you want to know, and it's important because at the end of the day, for women, it's all about being secure in your relationship. So it's important to know.
Right, exactly.
Right. And I think that's what the young man, our mutual friend, that was one of my questions to him. Well, are you gonna tell her? And he was like, I don't know. And but it's and that's why we came, we started talking. We figured we'd make it an open forum and talk about it, because just for his benefit as well. I mean, we're all curious about it. Like, I wonder what everybody thinks about this. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where, it's my live is lifting up now.
Yeah.
So let me ask the question: what was did he say he was going to tell her, or what was his answer to that?
He was looking for us for advice. That's how it came out. He's like, should I tell her? And I was like, yeah. If I was the girl, I'd like to know.
Right.
And I figured after I told him yes, he would be like, I think that's where we went along and decided we're going to talk about this on the show today, because I don't know. I don't know if I would have been right to say yes. I wanted to know, or does it really matter, or how would you feel if you found out later down the line? You know what I mean? I think it's every person's personal opinion, basically. Like, right. I may feel different about a female having, being in a lesbian relationship or whatever like that, and I find out, let's say, 8 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years down the line, I find out she used to be a lesbian. I'm still fine with it. But there might be guys that will have a problem with that. Right. Probably have a guy that have a problem from day one. What you mean you used to eat pie? We can't both be eating pie. You know what I'm saying? You gonna bring one of your friends over so we can both eat pie? It's one of them things where, at this point now, we're gonna be having a serious relationship. I don't know about bringing a third person into it. I don't know. It's one of those things. To me, it's that person's personal opinion.
Yeah, and I'm glad you answered it that way, because Miss Tia, she asked, does it seem easier for a man to date a lesbian than a woman to date a gay man? For men, for most men, and 'cause I remember I dated 3 women who were bisexual, and I thought it was pretty cool. The crazy thing about it is we never had a threesome. Me and the girls that were bisexual, we never had a threesome. And it didn't bother me. Wasn't concerned about it.
Right.
But I always caught myself looking at her girlfriends like, could she be the one to take my girl? Because there's something that you like, I can't provide you with.
Right.
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 I have a penis, has a vagina. So you obviously have vagina as well as penis. So look, I wake up in the middle of the night with a craving for ice cream. You know what I'm saying? She can wake up, get ready to go to work, and be like, I wonder how. I'm looking for some carpet to munch on.
Right.
It is what it is. So it's definitely, I think it depends on the individual. It depends on people as far as that. Me personally, I'm not into it. If you tell me you're bisexual, we could probably kick it. We could probably date for a while. It'll probably be some fun. I'll probably get some kicks out of it. But as far as long term and being serious, I just don't see. Because if I come home and there's another woman in the house and you can tell me she's selling insurance, I'm not going to believe you. Like, yo, I'm not. The hell with that. No, it's just too much. I need a woman who cheats. I'd rather for a woman to cheat on me with a dude than cheat on me with a woman. I'm sorry.
I had that. I had a friend that did that. She had a gay friend, and they hung together all the time, like like the girls would. So the husband didn't mind this guy being around her because he was gay. But to come to find out, he came home one night and they were in the bed together. So, like, how do someone deal with something like that?
Yeah, see, from the guy side of it is, you come home and you find your girl in bed with another girl. My question is, can I have next? It's one of those. It's one of those things, man, where like, hey, we can take this to a whole nother level, party on. But I don't know. It's each person's prerogative,
You know what? I used to, again, when you're younger, you think differently. If I came home and my woman was in a bed with another woman,
right,
I'm just hoping I'm fresh enough to get in the bed to do something with her because I'm jumping in the bed.
Right.
But at the age
if you get turned down, boy, oh my God, that's when it's heartbreak. We're going downhill from here. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be that R. Kelly video with Mr. Biggs. We gonna be in there fighting. It could be some furniture moving, and I'm hitting a woman. I don't care. I'm hitting a woman like that.
Right.
I got a Miss Jules. She said, I like women's sometimes. Sometimes. And that's what I'm saying. You can go to bed, you can be dating a man, but you can wake up. I want to be with a woman today. And you gotta be with a man who is good with that. At the end of the day, if your man is good with it, trust and believe there's gonna be a stipulation. He's gonna have to taste the candy every now and then. He might not want to taste the candy all the time, but depending on what your friend look like, if your friend look like Rihanna, daddy gonna want some of that candy.
Right.
All right. If she look like
and I guess we could put the question out there. I'm gonna just throw the question out there, and this is for the people on live stream. And Max, you could probably throw your opinion on it. But I mean, my question would be, hey, here we go. We got you're as a what's that word I'm looking for? As a bisexual person, right? You're going in and with bisexual, you date men, you date women. It's back and forth. So do you tell that person, hey, I'm dating a girl? How many girls you dated versus how many guys you dated? And would that be a conversation of what do you prefer and all that stuff? Would you feel funny, if he has guy friends versus girlfriends? How do you feel about some of their friends? Do you have doubts in your mind that, hey, his buddy hanging a little too close to him, his best friend may not be his best friend, might be his best friend? You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where, how do you feel secure in your relationship, I guess, knowing that?
You talk to Savvy?
I don't know anybody right now.
Yeah,
Savvy, jump in that.
Well, my opinion is, if
you know this person is bi.
Okay, if you get in a relationship with someone that likes to date men and women, you gotta be mentally prepared for that. And my thing is, I feel like this: if they're gonna go outside their relationship and cheat, that's what it's gonna be. Whether it's gonna be with a man or a woman. Right. Also, I wanted to say something about that. You have to realize that if you're dating someone like that, you got to realize that every guy and every girl that likes men and women are not just attracted to everybody. So
exactly, and that's true.
Right. Yeah, so they're not attracted to everybody. So it's going to be like a relationship we're going to be in with, like a man and woman would be in. So you have to go in there with an open mind. And if you're in a relationship, you're hoping that person is for you. And if they're not, if they're going to go out, they're going to do it with a man or a woman, whoever they prefer. So,
but you just said I'm hoping. You're hoping. That's how are you sure? You know, like if I'm supposed to be in a relationship with you, but see, like for example, I can date a woman and I'm sure she's not going to be with another woman. You know, what I'm saying I'm sure she's, you know, you can be sure. How do you be sure in one of those type of relationships? That's, I guess, my question. How do you get to know that person well enough to know they're not going to be attracted to, you know what I mean?
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
It's one of those things where I guess you have to you get to know the person personally at that point.
Right. You got to have that conversation.
Right.
You got to get to know that person.
Right.
And if that person, like I said, that is just like a man and a woman relationship. If you get in a relationship with a man or woman that likes men and women, you're going to have to be able to deal with that. But it's the same result at the end of it.
Right.
Yeah, because you never know. You never know.
No. We have Bunny on here, and I do know Bunny is bisexual, but she's only dating women, has only dated women for, I don't know, last 25 years. She says, back in the day, I was honest about who I was dating, so there's no room for misunderstanding. And you know what? I get that part, right? But like Sandy just said, man, look, you can put all the cards on the table. Y'all both can get to know each other and live life and whatever else experiences. But see, people cheat no matter what.
Right.
Oh, my fault. Bunny corrected me. She's not bi. She's a lesbian. But Bunny, I remember you dating men, so help me out. I don't know. You get back to me on that. So, but I'm being honest. It doesn't matter.
When you remember, that was her figuring out stage.
That was her figuring. Maybe it was her figuring out stage.
Right.
But you know, it is what it is. But me personally, when my man and you know, like I said, our mutual friend said it, we looked at him like, because I think with me and you, we both know he ain't shit. And when I say he ain't shit, I said in the most loving way possible.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Because I don't think he's going to tell him.
No, that's the crazy part. And the crazy part is when he brought it to us, I was like, huh? Wait a minute, run it back, because I mean, a regular guy telling you, hey, I'm dating this girl. Okay, cool. What she look like? No, my question and Moan's question was, skirt. Wait a minute, you're gay. You know what I mean? You just said girl and gay in the same sentence. Wait a minute, come on now. So it threw us for a loop. You know, like, wait a minute. And then he had such a grin on his face. You know, it was one of them grins. Shit-eating grins on his face.
Girl and gay do both begin with G, I guess. You know, in all fairness.
I guess.
But my thing is, what was his reason that he wanted to be with a woman now?
He said he dated women in high school.
Yeah, and he thought this one was pretty cute. He thought she was hot, pretty cute. I mean, he hangs out with a lot of other females. To me, the females that I've known him to hang out with, pretty fine looking females. You know what I mean, great looking females that you love to see him walk away. But on another note, it's I'm curious now to know what this female he's dating looks like. I guess, you know, Moan. When we link up with him again, I want to find out what she looks like versus the girls you hang out with. You know what I mean?
Jay Bud say he's just a free spirit. The guy, he's just a free spirit.
Free spirit.
Well,
yeah, the free spirit.
I get. To me, I think this one he's trying it out because I've not known him to date too many women recently.
Mm-hmm.
So this one, the way he told us, it sounded like it was going to be a little serious. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe he's just looking to have some kids. I don't know. You know.
I mean, but you can have kids without dating women these days.
Well, I mean, you got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? You got to kick it off. Right.
There's all kinds of ways you can have children.
He might have got his stimulus check and realized he could have got more if he had kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So, I mean, this COVID-19 and stimulus and stuff is making people rethink, you know, relationships and stuff.
Yeah, when you're in a house with somebody, I mean, it's crazy. 4 weeks ago, you got people filing for separation.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell you gonna move out your house during goddamn quarantine. We got people leaving their homes, living with other people because
Right.
they realize, it wasn't. This isn't for them anymore. This, who they are now. They want to be that individual. They want to be happy, and if it's not with this person, they're going to go do it. And you be like, damn, we've been together this whole time, and until being stuck together, I didn't realize this is me. I want this. I want that.
Right.
Let me say that. Mo do not feel like he need any penis. I have one penis. That's good enough for me. It's my penis. She doesn't have a penis, and I'm glad she does it. And I don't want a penis. But you got others out there. You got other men out there that they got. I don't know. I don't know if it's penis envy. If because you got your own, but they want more.
Tube stick.
Tubes, yeah. So I mean, the crazy thing is, I'm talking to my son about the topic tonight, right?
Right.
And he said that, they call it bearded for when two men date each other. I said, man, I ain't never heard that.
They call it what?
Bearded.
That's some new stuff.
Yeah, bearded, I guess,
Oh, yeah.
And I see you with that wine, girl.
Stay focused on what you doing over there.
But Thomasina was. She also said, even men do things like that to make others happy for themselves. Speaking on the whole, when you're younger, you'll go ahead, you'll date, the opposite gender to make your family happy.
Right.
And as you get older, you move out and you get away, you'll do what makes you happy. And I get that. I get that. I get that absolutely. But I got some homeboys. I have a homeboy. I don't want to say I got some homeboys because I only have one homeboy who we grew up heterosexual friends. We was chasing girls together, rounding them up like some cowboys, not like Brokeback Mountain, but more like Clint Eastwood and John Wayne. And now he's rounding something else up. And we're both in our 40s. And I remember some of the girls he rounded up, and I'm like, dude, they, in my mind, I'm thinking they were fine as hell. I mean, big butt, big smile, big chest. They couldn't keep their hands off of them.
Right.
And and I didn't say, and this is the thing. I'm actually, watching what I say. I said something. I was really like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm just saying all kind of stuff. And he said to me, he was like, man, look. And he mentioned one of our friends' name. And he was like, yo, I really like him. And I just looked at him and I was like, I didn't know what to say because this whole time, yo, you getting some of the finest women I've ever seen. And you want to date a homeboy who didn't even shower. You know what I mean? This dude would come out with a dirty white T-shirt on to the basketball court every day. And it's like, you had that on yesterday. And the whole time, our homeboy is looking at him like, I wish he would put that dirty white T-shirt on me. And I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And it's not. And the thing is, and I tell people this now with 41, it's not for us to get it. If that man wants some penis, that man can have some penis. Mm-hmm. But don't bring your penis my way. What's up, BFF? The question is, should straight men date gay women and vice versa? My feelings on it, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I want to be able to say, do what you want to do, but I'm going to say this. No. The gay man should not date a straight woman.
Hey, Lindsay, J Buzz said, say what you're going to say and really let that stuff out. Like, really let what you really want to say out. She think you holding back tonight.
Oh, shoot.
I'm not holding back. It's a sensitive subject. And I have gay friends. I have gay family members. And I don't want to offend anybody.
You can't be how you been last week. You can't,
Yeah. I don't want to offend anybody because these people I love. Right. And we're in different times. Okay. But I do have my beliefs. I guess I'm a Christian man. I do have my beliefs. So, no, I don't think I don't think a gay man should date a straight woman. I don't think a gay woman should date a straight man. You know, especially see the thing about men, and I keep saying this. Listen up to men ain't shit. Men ain't shit. If you are a gay woman, I do not care if your man is good with it. He say he good with it. If you are a gay woman dating a straight man, at some point your man will, if he ain't got to be gay, your man will sleep with another woman and be like, that's not cheating because you're a woman. Or he will say some slick shit just trying to cover it up. Or he'll be like, well, how do I know you ain't been sleeping with women? Because you like both. Men ain't shit. Okay, at the end of the day, men ain't shit. We'll use it to our advantage and it'll become an argument, whatever. So no. If you gay, stay with gay people, stay with your own kind. If you straight, stay with your own kind. You don't see zebras dating horses, okay? At the end of it is what it is. You don't see alligators swimming out to the Pacific to fuck a shark. You just these things you don't see. So, gay men stay with gay men.
Well, how you know they not doing that? We don't see them. They could be doing it.
But look, we don't see them, and until we do, we're going to assume they don't.
Oh God.
Just like this morning, oh my God, in Detroit, they had a detective in a shooting homicide with a gay woman. It's two women that was in a car. I don't know why the detective would kill a woman inside of a cop car, and it's a love triangle, and they haven't gave all the information yet. I sure hope there ain't a man involved. But if there's a man involved, then you got his woman who then took out the other woman, and this shit just get crazy. It get crazy.
Yeah, that's why you have to be upfront with people because of situations like that. You don't want, you don't want that to happen down the line when you not telling the person what your preference was before I dated you. Because that's real. People get angry and they want to kill you.
Yeah. And it's just so much it does so much damage to the psyche. Like, I can't imagine if my wife was to say, I'm leaving you.
Right.
I'm leaving you for Kendra. Are you sick? No, you better be leaving me for Kenneth. It better not be Kenneth. No.
See, and I understand that because the thing about it, how do you compete? How do you compete now? I can compete with another man. You know what I'm saying? But how do you compete with the opposite sex? It's one of those
You
things where
can't.
exactly,
You can't.
exactly, you can't.
It's nothing you can do.
You
just
can't.
have to take that on the chin, buddy.
Yeah, you can't. And I'm gonna tell you what's not fair. I'm gonna tell you what's not fair. And this goes for heterosexual couples as well, and people who spend too much time alone.
Right.
This is it with women. When you got lesbian women, because they don't have anything on their body,
right,
to actually what's the word I used to what is the word I used to use this word to enter the next enter their partner. They got to put on these toys, and these toys it's not like 40 years ago where these toys were just a block of like a stick of wood. You know what I'm saying? You got these toys that you got a vibrating penis. So when you're not just entering the vagina with a rubber penis, the rubber penis vibrates. And then you got these other toys that have different, like you'll have a penis with something connected to it. So not only is the toy penis that vibrate entering her, they got a piece on top that is like vibrating on the click. So she got the vibration inside, the vibration outside.
a rabbit and a bullet and a bullet and a rabbit.
Yeah, you got 20 foot worth of penis inside of you. She can't get over it. Oh, it's the best thing in the world to her. So she wants to go sleep with her boyfriend. Unfortunately, my brother's about 6.5 inches. His shit don't vibrate, nor do he have a growth on top of his penis touching her clitoris. So
Right.
yeah, he may get her excited.
Savvy's laughing, but I think she got a drawer full of those next to the snack drawer.
Where's your potato chips? In this drawer. Oops, my bad.
Right.
Oh Lord.
It's the truth. It's the truth, and that's why you have so many men out here intimidated with these strong women who don't need a man. I've been single for 2 years. I don't need a man. I got plenty of toys. Ladies, listen to this. You continue playing with them toys.
Right.
And the more and more you play with them toys, the more and more you less desire a man sexually.
I got Miss Richardson on here, she basically saying, there ain't no heat on them toys, no heat on them toys, right? And they don't have a heartbeat.
No.
Right.
No. Yeah, you don't bury a dildo, you throw the shit in the trash. Dildo don't have life insurance. I'm sorry.
Right. And I got Miss Harvey saying that, and they don't go to sleep.
Yeah, okay.
They don't roll over and go to sleep.
See the batteries.
Oh.
But that is big, and I believe that's been the more and more these toys companies have gotten creative. It seems like the more and more men and women find it easier to kind of separate from one another. And that's a big problem. That is a big problem because I'm joking about the women and their toys, but men got a lot of toys too. I remember like this. Look, check this out. This is how long this shit been going on. In high school, I drove my buddy up to this sex shop off of Lock Raven and Taylor. He bought himself a big ass butt.
Woo!
You had the waist and you had this big butt. Mm-hmm. And you could either insert your penis into the ass or into the vagina. And even though he was buying it, I couldn't wait for him to call and tell me how it was.
Right.
Yeah. So because I know we was both young men, we both were 17 or 18. I knew if he bought it today, he was going to use it tonight. So I asked him the next morning. I woke up 9 o'clock to call and ask him, yo, how was it? He said, man, I tore that ass up.
Literally, right?
Yeah, like, are you serious? He and he paid $80 for it. He paid $80 for it. So, and those toys are such a negative thing for all people because if you can just roll over and pull this big ass out of a fucking box, and it comes with lubrication, so it'll stay wet. And the only thing you got to do afterwards is wipe it down with a towel, which you should be doing to your woman anyway. I mean, damn, you just wipe it down, no conversation. And the toys has gotten bigger and better for men because we got dolls now. You got lifelike dolls that feel like you with a woman. They move. You can open their mouth. You can do whatever. You can have your way with these things, man. And people are paying a lot of money for these toys, and that is a problem. People don't believe that. Let me tell you something. If you don't believe that, sometimes for some people these toys can lead to gay tendencies, you wrong, dog. You wrong. I'm telling you now. And if you're man, for all my straight women who think they in a heterosexual relationship, if all your man want to do is put his penis in your butt, your man want a man.
Wow. You know what?
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, I always think about that. I always think about that.
That might have been for another show, but hey, we could educate on this show.
Look, I have J Bud. She says that these real nice reasons they're girls is because they can't use their D and can't eat the cat, so they're pointless. They need to know how to use the toy. So basically, she's saying that men don't know how to handle their women. They don't know what to do with them, so they need to be using them toys. They need to learn how to use them.
Show your man. Stop being lazy and laying on your back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Show your man. Stop being shy about it. If this is going to be your man,
wait a minute, who's that?
You gotta have an open dialogue about what you like and how you like it. If you love him, if you want to be with him, then you better open your mouth out and tell him how to work that cat. And vice versa. Hey, no,
Yep.
look, check this out, man. Them toys are cool for like if you want to surprise your mate, be like, look, I got something. I want to try something tonight. Oh God, oh my God, he got something. Oh my God, and for that night, that's cool. And maybe a couple more times throughout the year. And that shit ain't no weekly practice. Hell no. It's to spice things up. That's it. It's not a weekly practice. And if you
But I think what makes it worse, Moan, I'm always scared about toys in the bedroom because I'm just waiting to hear one day, hey, why don't we try sticking it in your butt? Oh, no.
But you know what? You got a lot of women. For whatever reason, they desire to fuck their man in the ass, and that is a problem with me.
Why is that a problem for you? I would like to hear.
I'm not gay.
No, I think I got a tattoo back there say one way.
I'm not. You're not putting anything in my ass.
It don't float my boat that way.
No. And men need to speak up. More men need to speak up. I'm telling you, men need to talk to their women and be like, hey, what do you like? Tell me what it is you like and how I need to do it. And women need to make their men feel comfortable enough to have that conversation. Stop laying there on your back, being a dead fuck. Open your mouth and say something. Stop faking orgasms to build up his ego. Trust me, his ego has been built up by all the whores before you. Okay, talk to him.
But say if you do have them conversations with that person, and they like totally against everything that you like. So that's why you fake them orgasms.
Don't fake it. Make me work for it.
But say if I say to you, these are the things that I like, these are the things that I want done, and this person won't do it.
Negative. If then that person ain't for you. Because if I love you and if all I desire in life is to make you happy, and that's not just going to work, bringing in money, cutting grass, washing, whatever. At the end of the day, there's nothing like relaxing your mate. And if what you desire is something that I may not be thrilled about, if I love you, I'm gonna do it because I want you to relax. I want you to go to bed. I want to put you to bed. I want to put you to sleep.
Right.
So yeah, dudes need to get over that. Whoever those dudes are, they need to get over that. And you need just do it. Satisfy your woman. That's the most important thing. Because
so let me ask you a question. A lot of guys I talk to say, but a lot of older guys they don't say this. They just when I mention this to them, they'd be like, "Well, that's because that person is young, they're immature." So the question is, why do men have a problem in the sexual act when a woman touches their backside?
Because that is a homosexual.
Yeah, that's what they always say. But it's not. I don't think that it's not.
Let me tell you something. It is a homosexual act. It is a homosexual act. Unless I am paralyzed and you trying to wipe my ass, there's no need for you to go back there. Period.
It's not. It really not.
Look,
I don't think between a man and a woman, it's not.
Between a man, let me tell you something. Hey, whoever's listening, God forbid that they're under 30. Do not let Savvy talk you into letting your woman fuck you in the ass.
No, I didn't say that. I said touch.
Look, all right. So you talk about someone licking you, right?
No, I know that's not what I said.
What kind of touch are you talking about?
With your hand.
With your what you want to? Why you want to use your hand back there?
I don't want to get graphic. I don't want to get graphic.
No, I want to know why your hand touching my ass? Right.
Truffle butter.
Shut up.
You won't put your finger in my ass? Is that what you saying?
No, nobody said that. I said touching the butt. Nobody said penetrate anything.
Oh, well, you can squeeze my butt.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can squeeze my butt.
Right, but I'm just saying some men think that's gay. But I never said nothing about penetration. See, your mind going somewhere else. Listen to what I'm saying. I say touch, 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 touch. I ain't say all the other words you trying to
sound like Omarion right now, man.
Right.
Touch.
Ask them B2K boys about being in touch. Ain't nobody playing that shit. No. You want to touch my ass, you can smack it, you can pinch it. But I better not feel your fingers trying to grip it like a basketball with your middle finger going further. It's not going to happen.
No, ain't nobody talking about it, sir.
And it's not going to happen.
Savvy probably talking about massaging somebody's prostate.
What?
You
No,
are not a trained medical professional.
Oh
You
my
are not a
God.
trained medical professional.
So how did we get off the subject? Let's go back to the subject.
Now, it's the same subject. It's just that, you wanted to explore the different realms of. Look, check this out. It's not going to happen. I have a feeling, Savvy, DJ, watch out. She's trying to get one of us to tell our women to go ahead and fuck us in the ass. And next week, it'll be the topic on the show, and we'll be sitting there with a swollen prostate, standing up doing the show the whole time.
The whole time.
No, that ain't me.
Yeah, but no, I like I said, I stand my ground. No, gay men shouldn't date straight women, and straight gay women shouldn't date straight men, and that's just because even if you're just let me say this, I think a gay man and a gay woman who want to date straight, like the same, like opposite sex, go for it because they will have the same understanding. But a gay man dating a straight woman, even when he tell her it's going to be a problem. And then you turn around, the world is small. The world ain't like it used to be for social media. How do you introduce your family to him now? Like, hey, this is my man, blah, 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 blah. And he meet the family, but like, he sees somebody else, like, that dude gay. What are you doing with him? Because the family member going to tell everybody, hold up. He was fucking Benjamin. Why is he with our cousin? Why is he with our cousin Keisha? The world is small, so you got to explain to your family, even though you can take the approach, I ain't gonna explain my family shit. I'm a grown ass woman. You still got to be hitting why you decide to settle down with a gay man. That's too much.
Because people today, as they say, that they are free spirits. They should be able to date and see whoever they want to see, whether it's man, woman, whatever. People feel that way.
They shouldn't, and they're wrong for it, and damn them.
Want to say a big shout out to my boy Lamont Elliott. Thanks for watching, sir. Miss Hillard, you joined us kind of late, but we on here.
Yeah. And see, I say that to say this. I think far as safety, you already got a lot of domestic issues out here with heterosexual relationships. When you're a gay man or gay woman and you want to date someone who's straight,
right?
I want to say, yeah, it'll work. It'll be fine. It'll be peaceful. But I can't. It's just there's too many question marks there with that one. And for your safety and for that person's safety, and just stay safe with that. Treat like the coronavirus. Stay quarantined. Stay away from that one.
Yep.
If you're
Miss Harvey jumped on here. She said, "Sexual fluid, y'all. Sexual fluid."
If you're a gay man, you like gay, other men. I have no problem with that. Do your thing. But and it's the crazy thing. We're on here talking about, a friend who is wanting to, he's doing it. But remember, 20-something years ago, this was taboo, man. You was talking about dudes coming home from jail who was having sex with men in jail and then coming home to their wives, their girlfriends, their baby mamas, whatever. Diseases, HIV, AIDS, and other stuff. And now we're like, we're not weird, but the world is like, oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Love who you love. Love is love. Blah 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 blah. But It was women who had the problem with it. And now you got women and men, but you got women like, it's okay. But women had the problem with it because they were the ones contracting HIV and AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
So, men are irresponsible. Men are irresponsible. A man, let me tell you something. Men are not having protected sex with the same sex. I'm going to tell you that now. It's hard to get a man to put a condom on with a woman. So he ain't putting a condom on if he going inside some ass.
All right. And correct me if I'm wrong, Rome, but most guys, their level of thinking is we're putting on a condom so she don't get pregnant. Not diseases, pregnancy.
Exactly. Good point. Damn good point.
Right. We're not concerned about the disease part of it. Men don't think like that. Men always think about pregnancy. I ain't trying to buy no Pampers. I ain't trying to get no kids. Yada yada yada. I'm gonna have this itch. I'm gonna scratch it. But you know what I mean? It's one of those things where men don't think that far, and they need to.
Absolutely. And let me say this: Miss Hilly come on here every week, and she always says she hope I get cut off. I don't know why she's hating so much of me. Go on somebody else's Facebook Live or Instagram Live. Get off mine.
What's up, Helen?
Go on PRS1's page. Get off mine.
She was on mine earlier.
Man, he's a true troll, man. Get off. Miss Money,
man.
Gay man date a straight woman. He is fighting with his sexuality. I think so too. Don't fight it, brother. Stay with the gay man.
I just want to say y'all hang in there. We got about 6 minutes more left, so just hang in there. We'll keep this show going.
6 minutes left. Yeah, hey, look, man. Look, it's all fun and games. It's a conversation piece. It's something to talk about. Get out there in the open. We speak on these subjects so you can go back and maybe you got a situation in your life and you'll have a better, clearer view on how to handle your situation. Don't get offended by anything we're saying. It's just opinions, folks. It's just an opinion. You know.
We love everybody. It's all entertainment.
All entertainment. But nah, gay men, continue dating gay men. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in that bisexual. You can't be a Republican and Democrat at the same time.
I got Hillary on mine again, man. She said, I'm here, and I said what I said, Ramon.
Look, I ain't even going to say what I was going to say because I like Hillary. She's a good person. I ain't even going to say anything slick. I'm going to go ahead and just shut it down, man.
Right. Hey, guys, for everybody who's watching, on the live stream, if you guys have any topics that you want us to demolish or basically, throw the weirdest opinions on, just, drop it on my Facebook. You can drop it in a comment on Moan's Facebook, Savania's. We do this every week. Good Vibes TV. So look out for it. We're trying to do it every, what day is today? Tuesday. We're trying to do it every Tuesday at 6:30. That's what we're trying to aim for. If we change it, we'll post it on there and let you know that the dates have changed or whatnot. But so far, Tuesdays at 6:30. This is what we do. So,
I like Tuesday. Tuesday a good day. I'm gonna tell you why Tuesday's a good day.
Mm-hmm.
I go to my messenger and I got all these wonderful pictures from my homeboys all across the globe. It's Titty Tuesday. It's Titty Tuesday. So I got all these wonderful pictures. While LeBron is worried about Taco Tuesday, Ramon is worried about Titty Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday's a good day. Tuesday's wonderful.
Miss J Bud says her first time watching. She said she enjoyed y'all. She said she will be tuning in, and she has some topics.
Please,
all right, drop it in there,
and tell her it's Tuesday. So find my DM.
I don't think I'm gonna tell her that. Okay.
I don't know. You got any beef you getting out, man?
But I hope she went deaf.
Hopefully she.
Yeah, and I found out what you and old boy was talking about yesterday. I didn't think that was funny.
That was old boy.
Okay.
That was old boy. Ask your girl, because I made her look like I couldn't believe it. Hey, look, that wasn't me. That was old boy.
He was in rare form yesterday.
Yeah, he was feeling good about himself. He was feeling really good about himself. That was old boy. Hey, look, check this out, y'all. I got a man by Prince Koval. You quick questions on IG and Facebook Live. Oh, he's trying to sell me something. I'm good, dog. I'm good, dog. I
got. He's trying to sell you some toys. He's trying to sell you some toys.
Maybe. I got Lamont on here. Lamont Elliott, y'all. You know, he was on the show a couple weeks ago. He's laughing so hard he said he almost crashed. Drive safe, Lamont.
Oh, okay. So Prince Koval. All right. So I know who it is now. He ain't trying to sell me anything. All right. I don't know what the hell I don't get it, but I'll call you. Yeah. That's Jordan, PRS1.
Okay. I got Hillard say she got to go back and watch because she says she's at work. It's always him and Mag. He throws stones and hide his hands a lot.
I'm gonna keep it. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100. I think that's my problem. I think in person people have a problem with me keeping it 100 because I'm liable to say anything. And please don't get offended. It's just that I find it that being truthful is the best way.
Yes.
Being truthful is the best way.
Mm-hmm.
That way people know exactly where you're coming from at all times. They know you're not fake. They know you just that's just you. For my Instagram followers right now that's watching, they're counting down. I got 8 seconds. They're about to boot me off. That's all good. You know what I'm saying? That's it's just the best way to be. Just be you.
Right.
Absolutely.
Wow, that girl is flexible.
So what?
Stay focused.
Let me get off of that. Let me get off.
So we got about 2 more minutes. I don't know if you guys are going to wrap up. Right. So Savvy, what you got in planned for the rest of the week? Going on to
next
week? Yep.
I gotta say, working for the white man. That's why I got to plan for the rest of the week. Come to the slave ship every day.
What project you have coming up in the future?
Same thing. Still preparing for my November show. Savvy's House. We're still preparing for that. Looking forward. And also, like I said, give a shout out to Mr. Lamont. He's doing his thing. He's getting a little antsy sitting in the house, but things are coming, so you gotta be patient. So so that's what I got going on. Not too much right now. Like I said, I lost 2 events because of what's going on right now. But when all this clears up, I'm gonna be back and running.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, from my end of it, I'm gonna let Moan close off the show. So I'll say my piece right now. Me, Trini Spice FM. We've been doing live streams now at say 11 o'clock in the morning. I try to do at least an hour live stream, so you can always listen to me on Facebook, or you can download the Trini Spice FM app on Google or Android. We're also on Alexa. Just go to your Alexa device. Download us on the Alexa device. Enable it on the Alexa Skill Store. And just tune in to Trini Spice FM for all your Caribbean music. Moan, it's all yours.
Let me say this for everybody that's watching. These 2 individuals are probably the hardest 2 individuals as far as working and working on their dream. DJ PRS1 has been doing Trini Spice for well over a year now. I really enjoy his music. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And even it's picking up here in America. But he's hot overseas. And that says a lot to his work ethic and him staying on top of it and being consistent. Miss Savanya has been doing Savvy events for so long. And I got a chance to attend one of her events. And it was awesome. It was up there, because I watch the Victoria's Secret shit every year. It was up there with that, and we as people, when I say people, I'm talking about family and friends, need to start supporting people like them, because they're good people, they're hardworking individuals, and they need our support, and they've earned it. And we need to really help them out, help them get to that next level. I'm gonna go live tomorrow at 1 p.m. for Royal Legend, the lounge, and I'm gonna be talking smack about a whole bunch of nonsense and whatever, all that good stuff. I got things coming up. Hopefully, this coronavirus thing die down to the point where we can actually get together and do a live broadcast at several locations I'm looking into. You can come out, you get to meet me, DJ PRS1 and Savvy. But again, just like with these local and small businesses, and that's important, get out there and support them, because they're the ones not receiving the money that they should be receiving to maintain, so that when this pandemic is over, we still have them. And we need to stop. I know we used to always laugh and crack and joke on people working at McDonald's, Wendy's, and all the other fast food places, but those are the individuals out here. They're essential personnel. They're making it happen. They're working. So, we need to support them. When they protest and say they deserve more money, we need to go ahead and vote and protest with them, because it goes to show just how important it is to have employees and people working at McDonald's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Panda Express. Those aren't jobs just for children in high school. Those are jobs for individuals who enjoy being around food, cooking food, and doing it the right way, and providing a professional service. And they're helping us out tremendously during this time of crisis.
Make sure you support them, man. Yeah. Some of y'all spouses can't cook for shit, so make sure you support these people. Come on now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So look, we're going to end it like this. I'm your boy, RL. It's Miss Savvy, DJ PRS1. We'll see you next Tuesday at 6:30 Gvtv. Y'all be good.
All right. We out.